unattended for a few days at room temperature during summer. What happens to iron materials like tuck, pan, or nail that are left exposed to a humid atmosphere? What do we get on fermentation of grapes? What happens to food when it is digested in our body? What happens when we are breathing? In all these situations, we observe some changes have taken place. The nature and identity of the initial substance, like the state, the color, and the temperature of the initial substance, have somewhat changed. Hi. My subject is science, and this is a chapter called Chemical Reactions and Equations, chapter number 1 of Class 10 Science. Our topic today: what is a chemical reaction? Let us start with a few activities that will help us understand the topic. 1.1. Clean a magnesium ribbon about 2 cm long by rubbing it with sandpaper. Hold it with a pair of tongs. Burn it using a spirit lamp or burner. The magnesium ribbon burns with a dazzling white flame and changes into a white powder. This powder is magnesium oxide. It is formed due to the reaction between magnesium and oxygen present in the air. Observation: magnesium ribbon is converted to ash powder. That is to say that change of state have taken place. Evolution of smoke gas has occurred. Chemical composition of the material is changed as magnesium is converted to magnesium oxide. 1.2. Add potassium iodide solution to a solution of lead nitrate in a test tube. Immediately a yellow precipitate is formed inside the test tube. Later we will observe a distinct appearance in the mixture, that a soluble substance of potassium nitrate and the yellow solid of lead iodide is formed in the solution. Observation noted: initially, both chemical substances were liquids, but after the reaction, we observe 2 states, a solid part and a liquid part. The chemical composition of both the substances have changed. Take a few zinc granules in a conical flask or a test tube. Add dilute hydrochloric acid or sulfuric acid to this caution. Handle the acid with care. Zinc granules react with the acid and produce heat. Touch the conical flask or test tube. You will see that the conical flask has heated up. From the above 3 activities, we can say that any of the following 4 observations: change in state, change in color, evolution of a gas, change in temperature helps us to determine whether a chemical reaction has taken place. Thus, the chemical reaction is a process of interaction between chemical substances in which there is change of state, change of color, change in temperature, and evolution of gas. For more videos, subscribe to my channel by clicking the link buttons below.